So our squad has expanded quite a bit in the last episode. We've got 3 new squad members. We encountered Garrus at the clinic, where there were some assassins waiting for him. He kind of pulled a bit of a risky maneuver, shooting the assassin who. What the hell are you doing, Rex? who was holding the hostage in his arms. Kind of took a bit of a risk. But he seems alright. I quite like him, to be honest. We picked up Rex, who is actually, I guess he's a gun for hire, an assassin himself, who was paid to kill Fist, who's the guy who worked at the at Chora's something, whatever the place was called, the dance club. And we got involved in a bit of a scuffle there. Kind of had to assault the place to get the information, to get to the information about Seren, which turned out to be with Tali. She was, but Rex ended up killing Fist in cold blood, which again, you know, we're kind of surrounded by a few rogues here, really, aren't we? But they've all got really interesting personalities. And then we met Tali, who was about to be ambushed by the people she was making a deal with. So we've got a real mix on the squad now. We've got 2 humans, a Turian, a Krogan, and now a Quarian. And because we got to see that squad preview menu, it seems like there's going to be an Asari as well, and I'm quite disappointed we're not going to have a Solarian squad mate, if I'm being honest, guys. So we came back here and we met with what's his name? Is he Ambassador? I've forgotten his name anyway. He wasn't best pleased with us kind of getting into a bunch of firefights, but we've got some updates to catch up with. So we need to go back to the tower and present the evidence that we've got, because we had some. Had like an audio recording of Seren talking about the Geth and the beacon, and interestingly, it sounded like the voice of the matriarch on there. So it'll be interesting whether that's because we've heard someone talk about a matriarch. Might be the case here. Time to get into some predictions. I think that Seren and the matriarch, because the matriarch, from that rumor we heard, she's got a sizable fleet at her command herself, and I imagine Seren's got all the Geth, so they might be able to present like a challenge as a ruling power to the whole galactic government. Whether they'd be able to take on the whole Turian like army, I don't know. But I don't think we should present this to the council, because it's going to give away the knowledge that we have. We can take this information to the reporter. Interesting. So we should probably do that. We're going to run into this guy again, I think. We've got some evidence for... Oh yeah, for Zeltan, we're near there. We can go back and do that. We can go and talk to Jalid. That's back down in the wards. So if we go down to the wards, we can talk to the lower ward. We can talk to Jalid, and we can talk to the reporter. We'll resolve this by going to talk to the Asari, and we can help resolve this as well by talking to Zeltan. We've got more. Oh, it's got 12 more keepers to scan. Yeah, we just need to go back and talk with Shaira. And these 2 things are stuff that we'll need to do on when we have access to the ship. Right, that's a lot of information. So we picked up a bunch of new stuff. Motorized joints. Yeah, let's take it all. So we should sell all these shotguns or break them down at some point. So there's our, I don't know, N7 armor, Onyx armor. Scorpion armor looks, I don't know, I know it's like white and grey camo, but it just makes it look kind of dirty. We can't use any of this armor yet. And Tali, we should probably... oh, we've got points. Oh, she's got 14 points. We need to upgrade her. So she's a similar build to us. Yeah, she's like an engineer, so... If we need to have her built differently to us. We've kind of got to focus on damage and electronics. Maybe we make her better with decryption. Overheats enemy weapons. Overheats enemy weapons and burns them. Overheats, burns them for 4 damage per second. I need to figure out how to use these in battle. I really have no idea what I'm doing with this. So how do we set this stuff up? And his helmet is so good. We need like a second damage dealer apart from Ashley, so I'm thinking Rex should probably, because he's base damage and biotic damage, right? So I think we maybe don't focus on the biotic stuff as much. I'm a bit confused. So, how do we get to that weapon wheel?
Form up.
I'm forgetting all the controls again. This is ridiculous, Matt. Key bindings. Okay, where's that weapon wheel? It's just because I've not really had much combat while we've been at the Citadel. The shootouts were pretty straightforward. So in combat, how do we get to that weapon wheel? Oh, left shift for the tactical HUD. Okay. Okay, so damages an enemy shield. There we go. Sabotage overheats nearby enemy weapons. Let's get these in the quick slots. Marksman increases pistol damage and accuracy and purges weapon heat. Sure. We'll put you first. And damping temporarily disables enemy biotics and tech within a certain radius. Sure. I think overload's probably the second most important. Then we've got sabotage. Okay. Okay, so we need to be using this more. Is this an active pause? So we need to use this a lot more. You guys have probably told me, but yeah, we need to use this stuff a lot more. Okay, so I will remember to use the weapon wheel. I won't just be shooting everyone with my pistol. So let's check the codex out. Sorry, that's a bit of a rubbish start to the episode. Okay, so this is going to be Quarians. Yeah, their pilgrimage. So we have read about the Quarians in the primary information. When Quarians of the migrant fleet reach young adulthood, they must leave their birth ship and find a new crew to accept them as permanent residents. Oh, right. To prove themselves, they must recover something of value. This is offered to their prospective captain as proof that they will not be a mere burden on the shoestring resources of the ship. This process is called the pilgrimage. Stripped of ritual, the pilgrimage is merely an attempt to maintain genetic diversity within the small, relatively isolated population bases that make up the migrant fleet. If the young stayed and married within their birth vessel, the risk of inbreeding would increase sharply. Quarians are surgically fitted with their various immunity-boosting implants in preparation for leaving on pilgrimage. Having grown up within the sterile, controlled environments of the migrant fleet ships, Quarians have virtually no natural immune systems. Interesting. So they're like living in a bubble, essentially. And we need to level her up. So that's why we can't take a helmet off. If I press this, she just dies immediately. Right, so we want to focus her more on decryption. Has she got decryption? Yeah, she's got decryption. Because I feel like, is it a better idea to focus Shepard more on first aid and healing, or should we give that to Tali? It's just because obviously Amanita is going to be on every mission because that's us. So that means we always have a healer, and I feel like that would be really important. I know. So maybe we focus on pistols so we can still do some damage. Electronics for shields. And then we go into first aid as well. I think that would be a good idea, and then we'll... The problem is then, though, this lets us open secure objects. I don't know, maybe... I don't know how much of an RPG the leveling system is. Maybe you guys could tell me. I don't know whether this game is we're going to get so many ability points we'll be able to kind of invest in almost everything, or whether we're really going to have to pick a build here. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm just going to put that extra point into charm because that seems quite important. I think can we get to any abilities within 3? I mean, I feel like unlocking basic armor would be quite important, and for us to deal a bit more damage, or we could go to medicine. Neural shock knocks out an organic enemy. Okay, that would be really useful. Okay, so maybe we put 3 points into first aid and we go full healer. And then we'll still put stuff into electronics and pistols. We've obviously wasted some points on decryption, but it gives us sabotage as a base. Yeah, let's go for first aid. We unlock medicine. And then for Tali, we'll make sure you're buffed. You've got really buffed out decryption. Yeah. So the machinist increases tech resistance and increases shields. Okay. So we'll unlock you. Why can't... Do we need to... Does she need to be a high level? Maybe. Basic armor would obviously be useful. So we're going kind of full. Oh, that unlocks hacking. Okay. Yeah, I think we go full on here and unlock hacking. So we've still got 7 points. I mean, we're going to be specialist in electronics. Shield boost would be useful, and some extra pistol damage would be useful. So if we put 3 in pistols, 3 in basic armor, and 1 in quarry machinist. Yeah. And then we're probably going to leave the first, electronics and first aid trees and focus on decryption and hacking with Tali. So we've got 4 more points for Rex. I feel like he needs to be dealing some serious damage. He needs to be like the tank. So unlocking shotguns would be really important, I think. We've only got 4 points, so we need heavy armor would be big though, right? He could be a real tank then. So if we put 3 points. Yeah, let's unlock the heavy armor, and let's move. Yeah, we're making him a tank. So then when we get the next set of points, we'll focus on assault rifles. Okay, that is that. So we've got a bunch of side quests to take care of. Hopefully I don't forget any of them. So we've got Rex dealing damage. We're here to heal. We've got all those abilities on the tree, on the weapon wheel now, so hopefully I'll actually be able to be a bit more tactical and not just pew pew everybody. Perfect. Right, Zeltan, don't worry about that information.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
Don't worry, I've solved the issue, Zeltan.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari Consort.
You are mistaken. See this here if you don't believe us.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Well, you're gonna have to move forward, so I'm sure you'll be fine.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
Don't worry. See, this is the problem knowing about the... I'd probably just say goodbye here, but because of the benefits you might get from picking Paragon or Renegade, I try not to worry.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It
Yeah.
was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
I guess...
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
Okay, so obviously the Elcor don't have animations, it seems. Which is the big deal, I'm just pointing it out. Right, which was the way out? Okay, sorry, that was a really kind of pointlessly long introduction, guys, but... Samesh Bhatia.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard.
Oh, man.
The moment of your time.
Alright, man. Side quests. This guy's got a better beard than the character creator. Come on now. It's not great, but...
Commander Shepard,
Yes.
my name is Samesh Bhatia.
Yes.
Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
I'm listening.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why exactly?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Oh, I guess we'll investigate if we get to go back.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr.
Oh.
Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
I thought we were going to have to go back to Eden Prime. Okay, great. More side quests. Hey man, I love a good side quest. Council can wait. They want us to have to wait, so... Hello there, Bosker.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
I'm here to help Samesh.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
So is she infectious, toxic, what?
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks.
Oh, what?
Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Okay, so we've got a charm here. Yeah, but his consent is important, right? Have you got any results from this research?
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
How many people died?
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
He's just said that it'll be a few
How
years.
long do you think this research is gonna take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
I agree that this isn't right. They should ask for his consent. If they wouldn't have done this in such a forceful way, in such a dictatorial way, then he might have just said, right, it's for the greater good, you know, like an organ donor situation, and he might have just agreed to it, but because they've done it without getting his consent, I don't think this is right, so...
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Yeah, I do understand it, and you're wrong.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Why can't you just ask for his consent, dude? That's... See, there should have been a middle ground there, right?
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay, you had a name, so I thought you might have something to say eventually. Yeah, I just... All they had to do was ask, man. It's like The Last of Us all over again. It's not just a case of you have to kill Ellie or let her live. There's a thing called consent, you know?
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
She's coming home, mate.
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
I know, I guess you could argue that it's sentimental, but again, why couldn't they just ask him? They like, give him the option to choose, right? Choice is important. It is important. That should have been an option there, in my opinion. Right. How do we get to Shaira? It's over on that side, right? Is it? God, I've got the memory of a fish. Maybe we should reread the reason behind that Krogan statue now that we've got a bit more context for them. I mean, they're going to be nothing more than a statue soon, right? After that, after what? After this.
I went fairly often when it was still the Arcos.
Yeah, ever since Fist took over, I don't go anymore.
It seems like all the best lounges are being replaced
Den,
by places
Chorus
like
Den.
the Chorus Den.
Yeah, we're back.
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he sought the Consort's forgiveness.
Okay.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the Consort?
Oh, there's a Solarian who works here as well.
It may sound strange, but I simply felt called.
I really wish we were going to get a Solarian squad, mate.
Many of us have felt the same calling.
Maybe the game wouldn't be able to convey how like kind of quick and fast they were, or at least this game. Maybe there'll be a playable Solarian in 2 and 3. I don't know.
Just the first of many. It's only a matter of time now that your species.
Hey there, Shaira. Please don't touch my face again.
Commander,
I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
Happy to help.
It was my honor to aid you.
But let's not go that far.
You're too kind, Commander. But I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you're interested.
Of course.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You see, here, you wouldn't say very astute here. But I've got the Paragon thing in my head at all times now. I would just say thank you here. See, this is how it's affecting me, man. It's making me say stuff I don't necessarily want to. Thank you.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
What is it?
A small mystery. I've never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Alright, thank you. Thank you for giving me some useless object. That's like me walking up to someone and giving them a DVI cable at this point, right? Like, here is some technology I don't have the use for. Okay, so I'm only joking, of course. Could we? Have we got an inventory? Oh God, no. How do we... How the hell do we... Omni-tool... Wow, I have no idea how to look in my inventory. I don't know how to look in my inventory. Oh man. Equipment, journal. No idea. I've absolutely no idea. Okay, whatever she gave us, I don't know what it is, where it is, what it is. Okay, sorry. Hello there.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Yeah.
Hello again.
Oh.
The consort is very pleased with everything that you have done for her.
Can I get an appointment now?
Any chance I can move up on her client list? I did help her out.
Yeah, she is grateful for your assistance. However, you have already been rewarded for helping her. The client list is a separate matter, and her schedule is completely booked for the next several months.
Great. I gotta say, guys, I'm really pleased with how my Shepard looks.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Alright, other side quests. So, the Elcor, the guy's wife's body, Shaira, now we need to go down to the woods before we go back to the council, right? Because I don't know when we're going to leave here, and I don't know if we're going to be able to come back, so that means I'm going to have to go and find all of the keepers. Ah! Let me just double check the other fetch quests. How disrespectful, Matt. The other quests. No. Yeah, in the woods. We need to resolve the dispute. Right. So we can resolve this dispute because we should have enough charm now, right? And we might pick up some extra side quests along the way. I'm kind of remembering the names of the races now. I think I've got it all down. Humans, Quarians, Turians, Solarians, Asari, Krogan, Elcor, Volus, Hanar. I'd forgotten that, if I'm telling the truth.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers?
No, I don't.
Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
This isn't the way to spread your message.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
This is unworthy of you.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
They wouldn't want this.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Excellent.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
No worries.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Yes. Okay, we're picking up a fair bit of cashola. Oh, thought we had more than that. Did I upgrade Rex so that he could have heavy armor? Oh, yes. Oh, lower on shields and lower tech protection. Oh god, that's horrible. Sorry, Rex. Ooh, well, that looks kind of cool with the helmet though, because it covers up the red, so that it's that isn't intimidating at all, Rex.
I get the feeling they're not used to seeing Krogan walking around up here.
I want to see his face. Okay, so the problem is I might have missed some a bunch of keepers up here, but c'est la vie. Let's just check the map. That's just the hologram thing. That's the hologram thing. Okay. Let's head back down here. Get our rewards from the reporter. And talk to Jolie. Jaleel?
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones.
Oh, that's cool.
Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Oh, that's cool, man. Okay, let's go talk to... I don't want to mispronounce his name. Jaleed, not Jalila.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
Yeah, I found him.
I found out you've been lying to me, Jaleed.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
Because you stand to gain from it.
To us about the Keeper data.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm not an assassin. I mean, he's only remorseful because he's been caught, right? But yeah, it's alright, buddy.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I.
Yes.
I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Beautiful. Alright, let's go talk to the reporter. I'm really going to need to... I think I've got 10 more keepers to find. 11, man. Wish they'd appear on the map. Well, guess that's wishful thinking, right? I guess the question is...
circulating that Alliance Ambassador Udina has accused a Spectre of orchestrating the attack on Eden Prime.
That spread quick.
Udina reportedly based his accusation upon eyewitness accounts of the scene, but lacked the evidence to demand further investigation. When asked to comment, a council spokesperson would only state that the investigation of the attacks upon Eden Prime was currently ongoing.
Wow, that news has travelled fast. Oh, it'd be nice to go to the casino, right? So I did comment about Emily Wong's dress last time, but I think it's quite a common character model, so I take that back. To Flux, that's right, cool. Sweet. Hey there, Emily.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist.
Yeah.
I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
Yeah, I found these.
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
I might regret this.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
I can offer more. I mean, don't we kind of need that for the council? I can offer more.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Okay, hopefully that's not got me in trouble. Okay, let's go check Flux out, because there might be some quests in here. Was this like a night? No, it was a casino. Hopefully there's some mini games in here.
You should be careful when you say that around.
Hey, good to see another human.
Let's get on the dance floor, guys. Yes. Shake a move, Amanita. Shake a leg. This is as close as I can get to dancing, guys. Alright, never mind. Rita.
I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her.
Be careful. You know how stubborn your sister can be. The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, Doran.
I sense a side quest.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
You got problems?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
No, it's alright.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den.
Uh-oh.
The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Yeah, that's not good.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Have you tried to talk to CSEC?
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Alright, I'll go and speak to her.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you.
Okay.
Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Isn't she going to be dead because we kind of shot everyone there?
I'm waiting for someone else.
Sure you are. Okay. Here comes a mini game. Oh, there's a keeper here. High stakes quasar. Oh no. Suspicious gambling machine.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
Huh. So they just picked up a quest. The signal seems to be coming from the ward's access corridor. Interesting. Low stakes. Right, let's give this a try. Okay, 20 credits to play. Get closest to 20 without going over. So we can make a maximum of 40 credits. 2. 4 to 7. Uh, 4 to 7. Uh, 4 to 7. Oh, that's rigged! Let's play again. 4 to 7. 4 to 7. Uh-oh. 1 to 8. Oh! Oh! Let's gamble. Oh! We're going again. Oh, straight away? Oh. 4 to 7. 4 to 7. 4 to 7. Oh god. And we make our money back, but who cares about that? Oh. 4 times the charm? 4 to 7. I hate this game. Okay, so 1 to 8. 50% chance. Oh, come on, dude. Coin flip. What is this, XCOM? Give me again. Uh-oh. I'm here to gamble. Oh! Alright, never mind. How much money have I got? Okay. So, we didn't win a single game, so let's play high stakes. Okay, so we should go for 1 to 8 here, because if we hit big, we might hit 19. Okay, no risk. Slight risk. I'm out of here, man. This game is rigged. Slash, I'm just terrible at it, but you never know. Okay, let's go to the alleyway, see where this signal's coming from, then we'll go to Cora's Den. And then, that should be all of the side quests. Oh, God. I should remember to save often and frequently. Next fight we get in, I'll make sure to use all our tools. Have I tried to see what the chatter is like from these two?
This place, the crowds, the action, it's great.
I guess she's grown up on a spaceship, so she'll be very wide-eyed.
First time I was here, I dropped a bundle in the casino. Got so mad I put my fist through one of
Hey Rex, I feel your pain, my friend. I just blew 300 big ones. I like Rex. We've got so much in common. We've both got gambling problems. And I'm in a similar position to Tali because I'm seeing most of this stuff for the first time as well. Oh, this is a good squad. So there's a signal around here somewhere. Right? Said it was in the alleyway. Right? The ward's access corridor. Oh, this is an alleyway. Crap. Have we scanned you? Yeah, right, let's go to Cora's Den because we're right next to it. We'll go to the ward's corridor on the way out, I imagine. And we have got the cardiovascular capabilities of a chain smoker, of like an 80-year-old chain smoker. Is Cora's Den still going to be a thing? Hopefully, yeah. Yep, certainly is. Hey there, Jenna.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
Alright.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
Sorry.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
Yeah, I'm trying to help you.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Tough girl.
What do you want me to do now? Oh. Okay. Eventful. Oh. Not the general.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Oh. No. Jenna?
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What the hell was that about?
I guess we better go find out.
Man, I like having Rex here. Right, so we might go get to this alleyway on the way to CSEC Academy. See, look, now we've run out of stamina already. I understand that when we're in combat, that they might need to nerf that, but when we're just running around, it would be rather useful to be able to sprint. You know, for longer periods of time. Okay, so he's maybe her controlling agent, maybe? I mean, I suppose now that what's-his-name is dead, Fist, does it really matter as much? Where's this next objective? I think it should be down here, but... Wards access corridor. We'll be coming back, I imagine. Wards access corridor.
Messed up the whole galaxy when you let the Geth break free. Do your people ever talk about it?
Do the Krogan talk about starting a foolish war that resulted in the Turians sterilizing your people?
All the time.
Oh man, this is the perfect squad. Right here. Where the hell is this guy? I like these two. We've stumbled upon the perfect squad. Alright buddy, where are you?
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private.
Yep.
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
What?
Excuse me?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Yeah, I saw that.
But you're still using her.
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
It's part of the job. Now are you gonna help me or not?
Oh, we've not got enough charm for this. What do you need then?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel.
Right.
Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are they illegal?
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I can talk to Jax.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Alright, fine.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Alright. Where is this other quest? Can we... So if we go to the journal... Can we find that on the map? No. Okay. The ward entrance corridor. That's what it said. So they're in the lower market, so we need to go back down.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Come on, friends. And I thought Rex's new armor was going to be, you know, bigger. Not just a different skin. Man, the corridor. Wards access corridor. But the map changes again when we go down here, right? It's not down here, is it? No. Hey there, Jax.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Of course.
I didn't come here to look.
Show her the goods. That looks about right. Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Sure.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
And that was what we were supposed to do, right? Yeah, he doesn't want me to cause any trouble. Sweet. Okay, so we've got to return this. I have no idea where this other quest is, though. Might use fast travel for the first time here. Yeah, we've not fast travelled yet. We might as well try it. C-Sec. It should load pretty quick, right? Legendary Edition, playing on the on an SSD. To the right. So I'm guessing we'll be able to come back to the Citadel unless it gets blown up or something.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
You watching me?
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Kor's den immediately.
Sweet.
Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Sweet.
Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel security. They think we're all beggars and thieves. When I first arrived on the Citadel, I spent nearly 3 hours being questioned by the officers here before they would let me enter the wards.
If C-Sec were better at its job, there'd be no need for bounty hunters like me.
Man, I like these guys. They're good company, man. They're interesting. Okay, we've leveled up. Armor-piercing rounds. That's good. Maybe give those to Rex. So, does everybody in the squad level up when this kind of thing happens? Okay. Okay, so advanced first aid would be good. Medicine. So these are all neural shocks. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking we we get advanced first aid and then put 3 points into pistols. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and we've got level ups for everyone else. Okay, so the next level for Rex, I said I was going to get to shotguns. Well, let's do that, because we need him doing some more damage. And then we could get advanced shield boosts. Advanced shield boost. By a blast of particles inflicting weapon damage plus 50% to enemy within 2 meters of its impact point. Let's take advanced shield boost. I think that. Yeah, let's take advanced shield boost. And then Tali, you're our decryption specialist, so she could be using shotguns as well. So master sabotage, first aid. So we could just get her a basic first aid so she could help in that sense. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Let's go for master sabotage. Then we got 2 more points. Let's put it into hacking. Yeah, she can be like the master technology person. Alright guys, I'm going to have to end the episode there because this has gone on too long. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Lots of side quests running around. Finish everything off. We picked up some more cash. We lost a bunch of money in the casino. And we helped a bunch of other people out. And I've got a quest that I don't know the location of. So we'll pick it up from here in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching all the way to the end if you are still watching. And just remember everybody, never trust an uncrate. I'll see you back at CSEC headquarters.